Houston man pleads guilty to trafficking heroin. Now, this individual left actual Houston. Uh, he bought an actual kilo of heroin for $32,000 and was on his way down to New Orleans to actually deliver it in Louisiana, right? So that freeway is actually a straight shot. That's an above water freeway through the swamplands. Once in a while, you'll actually elevate a little bit over the actual the sea line, the elevation of sea level, and you'll top off at a little hill, and there'll be a gas station, a little town, makeshift store and stuff, and then you can actually just continue, and then all of a sudden you drop down again, and you're in above water actual freeway through all the swampland. And so there's actually plenty of actual cops in between in between each actual mountain, to look for speeders or look for any kind of violations, right? And so apparently this individual by the name of Wilson, he was traveling east on I-10, and the trooper notices that he's actually traveling. It's a two-lane highway each way, so he's actually too close to a vehicle that's in front of him with a kilo of heroin in your vehicle. Come on, you gotta do better than that. And so the trooper conducts his actual stop. He notices there's only one individual in the vehicle. He asks the individual to step out, and the individual complies, and he asks him for the actual registration and insurance. He gives him some kind of cleaning house company paperwork that does not consist of any kind of registration or insurance, making it easy for him. And all of a sudden, he actually asks where he's going. He claims that he's going to go visit his cousin, and then a short few minutes later, he claims he's going to go visit a friend. He appeared to be nervous, and he gave consent to actually have that vehicle searched. Well, now he has probable cause because you have no actual shirts or no actual, you know, registration. So he conducts an actual search, and with his permission and for him signing paperwork that he's allowed to, yeah, he's giving up his rights to the vehicle. And they find a actual shop vac. The shop vac inside of the actual container finds the actual kilo wrapped around in duct tape of heroin. And so they jam him up. He's under arrest. He read his rights, and then he's interviewed by the FBI and the actual trooper, an individual trooper, and he had to actually admit that he bought the actual kilo for 32,000 in actual Houston from a drug trafficker, and then he was going to resell it in New Orleans for 44,000. $12,000 is a lot of profit. You usually just see a couple of thousand, maybe not even 5,000, but 12,000. I don't know. And then without any kind of protection with him, with that by himself with no gun in New Orleans, good luck. And you have to have some kind of itinerary. You just can't hop in the car and just go do your business and not have a place, not have a story in place. Especially nowadays, it's so easy for you to just to say, you know what, I'm meeting somebody online that I met online. I'm gonna go meet them in New Orleans. We've been talking to each other for a couple of months. I'm finally gonna have free time to go visit this actual individual and have some kind of proof on your phone. That's all you got to do. Yeah, I've never met this person before. I don't know if she's really that person who she says she is. Anything can be said, but you have to have some kind of game plan. You just can't wing it like that. You just don't wing it with a pound or actually a kilogram of actual heroin. You don't do that. Okay, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe.